As a realtor of 5 years, ladies and gentlemen, I have been all over Central Florida looking at all the new communities by D.R. Horton, by Pulte Homes, Meritage Homes, Toll Brothers, you name it, we've been there. But every once in a while, you stumble upon a hidden gem. You stumble upon a community that really sets itself apart. And ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly why we are here today. I'm here to show you that hidden gem of a community in Ocala, Florida. Let's begin. If this is your first time on this channel, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. On this channel, I go all over the state of Florida looking at new construction homes, resale homes, investment properties, communities, the whole 9 yards. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be taking a sneak peek into one of the best communities here in Central Florida. And we're gonna be touring one of the most popular floor plans called the Marigold. Now, 4 of the main reasons why this community is so special. The first one is quality of construction. The second one is the location. The third one is the amount of amenities that you're gonna get for such a low HOA price. And then the fourth one is gonna be the very simple and easy sales process. At the end of this video, I'm gonna be breaking down the price of this home, the taxes, the HOA, and I'll go into a deep dive on the 4 reasons why this really separates itself into such a great community. Now, before we step inside, I wanna make sure you have a good understanding on the property we're gonna be touring. So this property features 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and just under 3,400 square feet of under air living space. It's gonna come with a 3-car tandem garage. It's 2 stories and it's situated on anywhere from a 0.2 to a 1/4 acre lot, ladies and gentlemen. And like I mentioned to you, this is one of the community's top selling floor plans. Now, my friends, remember to stay till the end for all of the finer details. But for now, let's get started on this beautiful tour. Now, first things first, you're gonna have this driveway that leads up to your 2-car garage. Now, there's a difference between a 3-car garage and a 3-car tandem. When it's a 3-car tandem, you're gonna have 2 garage openings, and then you're gonna have an extra space behind this entrance. So essentially, there's 1 spot behind the other, and then there's, of course, 1 entrance over here. Right over here at the front exposure of the home, you're gonna have the nice porch with the stacked stone. This is a concrete block and stucco home, ladies and gentlemen, meaning this can resist up to 150 mile-per-hour winds, which is a Category 5 hurricane. But in Ocala, you really don't have too much to worry about in terms of hurricanes. But for now, let's go look inside. Now, stepping into the home, before we take the full tour, I want you guys to understand this is a property that you really have 2 options. You can either look at quick move-in homes, meaning the builder is building a spec of this floor plan, or someone backed out a contract and they already designed it, or 2, you could design it from scratch. So I want you to understand you can have best of both worlds. Now, one big difference I want you to know is when you are buying a quick move-in, that's where you have more room to negotiate and you get to move in a little quicker. The build time is about 6 to 8 months, depending on you. That's a quick little tip as we walk through the property and you see different finishes and furnishings, something to keep in mind. As you step in, you're gonna have your nice foyer area. As you can see, it's decorated very nicely. Right off of the foyer, we have our very first guest bedroom of the home. You're also gonna have a nice linen closet for some extra storage space. And then this is gonna be a room that I'd say is gonna be perfect for that in-law or family member, that someone who wants privacy. You're gonna have a nice space, about 11 by 11 feet, 12 by 11 feet, window facing the north side of the home. You got that natural light, 4 built-in LED lights, and you got your closet space right over here. Now, one big thing with this room is it's gonna have its own private bathroom. In this room, you're gonna transition from the cozy carpet into the scattered ceramic tiles. You got your sink, your toilet, your tub, with a nice skylight to bring in some extra natural light. And one thing about Calesa Homes is they always keep in mind, let's make sure there's natural light coming into the home. Now, as we continue through the foyer to our left-hand side, we're gonna have a few different spaces. We'll land in our mudroom, and this right over here is gonna be our half bath. So it's gonna be a perfect little powder room for when you have guests over. Right in here, we're gonna have our laundry space. All homes come with Whirlpool washer and dryer appliances, which is really nice because it saves buyers, you know, $1,000 to $2,000 every single time they need to buy a washer and dryer. Stepping into the 3-car tandem, we enter Both of them, you're gonna have tall ceilings. If you wanna put your truck in here, your tall pickup, whatever it is, you can do so. And then you're gonna have your tandem space. Now, one really, really cool option to think about is you could actually convert this into an under AC office space. So they put a door, they add a window, they connect the AC to come into this space. So this could essentially be another guest bedroom, it could be a gym, really for you to create and just have another space in there, which is a really nice add-on that Calesa does. So now I want you to picture, we step in from the garage, we just got home, and now you step into the massive living open floor plan. Now, we have a few different spaces. The first thing that really draws your attention is just how open and big this space is. You really feel connected in here. If someone's in the kitchen or in the dining or even in the mudroom coming inside, everything feels very connected. Right over here, you're gonna have your formal dining space. This is gonna be able to fit up to 8, 10, 12 people. And this is where your Christmas dinners, your New Year's Eve, your Thanksgiving dinners, everything, this is where you sit down, have a meal, and great conversation with your family. And over here, this is where we hang out with the fam, we play a board game, we watch some UFC fights, we watch some soccer, some football, whatever it is. It's beautiful. Also, you're gonna have a nice fan fixture and your sliding glass doors. That's gonna bring natural light from your backyard into the living space. And now, the kitchen. La cocina. Another thing why this community sets itself apart. In Florida, it is extremely rare for a community to have natural gas. This is one of the few communities in Central Florida that is gonna have all natural gas. So you got your stovetop here, you got your hood right over here to take all that smoke out of the property, your farmhouse sink. You got your massive island with the beautiful quartz countertop, nice light fixtures. You got your built-in microwave and oven, your fridge right over here, and overall, tons of cabinet space with the soft close. You got your luxury handle finishes. This really is the full package in terms of a kitchen. Another cool thing is you got a little pocket area over here. So they like to call this the nest. And this is what I noticed a lot of people do is they actually turn this into like a little mini office. And then right over here is gonna be your pantry. You got a nice space, some built-in cabinetry here, and boom, this is it. Now, on the first floor, you're gonna have 2 full bedrooms, and this is gonna be the second one. Of course, there's gonna be a door here, but this is gonna be a good sized room, window facing the south side of the home, and then your closet space right over here. Now, one thing to note as well, you're gonna have 9'4" ceilings in this home. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's get upstairs. Now, stepping upstairs, we're gonna transition from the ceramic flooring we had into the cozy carpet. And now, my friends, we have 2 guest bedrooms. Let's check out the master bedroom first. Come with me. You got this nice loft area for the kids to do homework, create another environment, but this is the master. Now, right over here, we're gonna have our walk-in closet. You're gonna have your built-in cabinetry, a lot of good space, your Wi-Fi box, and then across, we're gonna have the master bath. This is absolutely massive. You're gonna have 1 sink over here, you're gonna have another one over here, and then your walk-in shower right here with the skylight, bringing in that natural light. And then in this area, we're gonna have our private toilet. Now, if you follow me in here, we'll have another extra linen closet right outside of the bathroom. And now, the master bedroom. Nice finish is that you're gonna have tray ceilings. You're gonna have 2 windows facing the west side of the home, and then you're gonna have 3 skylight windows facing the south side of the home. And overall, ladies and gentlemen, this is a massive space. You could set up a desk, reading nook, a meditation space, a prayer space, whatever it is, you have plenty of room in here. You almost have 2 sections. This is where the bed and the nightstands go, and then over there, it's almost like an extra room. So it's a really big space and very cozy. Now, as we step outside, we're gonna go to the other side and we'll take a look at the 2 guest bedrooms. This one is for the princess, a good space, good sized bed, window facing the north side of the home, and then your closet right over there. Again, you're gonna have the 4 LED built-in lights. And then right next door, we're gonna have the soccer players room. And this is where little Jimmy's gonna learn to be the best soccer player in the world. Window facing the north side of the home, 4 LED lights, closet space. Same finishes, same thing with the guest bedrooms. Good that they're side by side. And then here is the full bathroom for the kids. You got your quartz countertop, your toilet, your tub, and that is it. Now, my friends, let's take a look at the backyard. Now stepping outside, we got the beautiful sliding glass doors that open up all the way for that indoor-outdoor integration. And we step outside, and this is what Florida is all about. You have your very large back patio space. This is essentially another living area, because for people who love the outdoors and nature and just breathing fresh air, you got plenty of space here. You can have a table out here for lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever it is. And then you got a little seating area. You can set up your TV, but it's so nice when you have this space, because this really is an extra living space and you get to breathe natural air. On two-story homes, you're always gonna have a little bit more backyard, which is a big perk of being with a two-story home. Most of the lots are gonna be a similar size, but I'd say right about here is true to size in terms of what you can expect. Lots compared to other communities are very large. Some other builders build on like 0.14 to 0.16. Here you're looking at 0.2 to a quarter acre land, which gives you an extra amount of space. If you did want to build a pool, no problem. Many people in the community have done so, and that is it. Now, let's tell you why this really is one of the best communities in Central Florida. Let's go. So here we are at the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get right into the nitty gritty. Now, it's a bold statement saying a community is the best community in Central Florida, right? But I'm looking at it from a very objective point of view. My team and I, we really go visit all the different communities, making sure we're up to date on what's going on in the market in Central Florida. We'll go to Davenport, Kissimmee, Orlando, Altamont, Sanford, Mascot, Claremont, Groveland, Leesburg, you name it. Literally, we've been there and we're getting updates on all the new communities. But sometimes you walk into a place, it seems too good to be true. When I bring clients here, that's what they say. It seems too good to be true. And now I'm here to break down why. Now, for me, working in real estate, I always want to look at quality of construction. I don't ever want a client calling me back, hey Renzo, my house is in bad shape, or hey Renzo, whatever, anything is going on. I want to make sure that the house is in perfect condition when you move in, and it's with a good builder that has a good reputation. So quality of construction is one of the first things that I keep in mind when looking at a new builder. Now, here at Calesa, a lot of the trades are very well-built relationships they have, and they keep a very close-knit family. So a lot of the people that are building the homes here, they know the standard that Calesa has. They have the right expectations. And another big thing that I really like about Calesa is the home sites, regardless of the point in contract, they always need to be clean. There's no Coke cans, there's no trash. They're clean home sites. It's little things like that that speak volumes about a builder. Another thing is that, I don't want to say the exact specifications, but they do pour concrete every few feet into each section of the concrete. So it's just really well reinforced. You'll look at the quality of the paint that they use. You'll look at just when they're doing the drywall, they don't use a traditional drywall. They use better insulating drywall. Those are a few things that I look at. Also, a lot of these homes are steel reinforced, which is kind of unheard of. So there are a lot of different things to take into consideration, but when it comes to quality of construction, they definitely pass with flying colors. The second thing is gonna be the location. Now, this community is located here in Ocala, Florida. Now, to give you an idea, Ocala is the horse capital of the world, so there are a lot of farms, actually more championship horses here in Ocala than anywhere else in the world. One big thing that Ocala did is they actually built one of only 2 World Equestrian Centers, and it's only 10 minutes away from this community. You get on the main road here, you go north, and you hit the World Equestrian Center. Now, downtown Ocala is only about 20 to 25 minutes away. One of the benefits of Calesa Township is that you're only literally 5 minutes away from Highway 200. Highway 200 is a main road that really goes through Ocala, where you're gonna have all your entertainment options, your movie theaters, you're gonna have your Publix, your Walmart, your fine dining restaurants, your Mexican restaurants, Italian, pizza, whatever it is. You're also gonna have your medical facilities only 10 minutes away from here. You're gonna have the HCA Hospital of Ocala. And then what I believe is one of the most underrated things about Ocala is gonna be the nature park. Shalom Park is actually owned by the owners of Calesa. It's a botanical garden that they created, which is walking distance from the community. It's just 2-minute drive down the road. Now, also you got Silver Springs, which is famous for the glass bottom boat tours. And then you also have Rainbow Springs, which is one of my personal favorites. If you like to go bird watching or if you like to jump in the nice spring water. Now, with that being said, on a grander scale, Ocala is about an hour and a half from Orlando and Tampa, Florida. So if you do want to go to a slightly bigger metropolitan city, you can definitely do so. And it's a quick drive. You want to go to Disney, that's great. It's only an hour and a half. If you want to go to Tampa, enjoy a Buccaneers game, an NFL game, that's very close by as well. Miami, Florida is only 4 hours away. También para toda mi comunidad latino, yo soy mitad venezolano, mitad italiano, pero nosotros en este equipo hablamos español también. So para todos que son de Miami, solo estamos 3 horas y media, 4 horas de Miami. For anybody who doesn't speak Spanish, I practically said we're 3.5 to 4 hours away. Gainesville, Florida is about 55 minutes north of us, and that's where the University of Florida is. And you notice a lot of people, when their kids go to the University of Florida, that they end up buying in Ocala a home for their kids to commute, or they just want to be closer to their kids so they can visit quite often, and they make a move to Ocala. And then lastly, we're gonna have Jacksonville, Florida, 2.5 hours north of us, and that's right next to Savannah, Georgia. So if you want to get to another state, you know, we have pretty close access here in Ocala. So in terms of location, it is perfect. You're close to all the amenities that the community has to offer, and then you're also very close to everything Ocala and the state of Florida has to offer. Now, let's get into the amenities. So I'm gonna just go ahead and list off a couple of the things. The first thing is, in the community, there is Florida Aquatic Swimming and Training Facility. Now, you're gonna have free access to this facility. You're gonna have a state-of-the-art gym. So you get a gym membership, you get an aquatic center membership for free, living in Calesa, built into the HOA. Now, as of today, that's what it's at. I don't know if the future it'll change, but that's what I can tell you from what I know of my knowledge today. Second thing, you are actually gonna have a school located here in the community called Ina A. Colin Academy. Now, a good percentage of this school is actually saved for Calesa Township children, and I believe it's a charter school that goes up to 7th grade. So if you're looking for that really tight-knit family feel, you know, you literally have a school and aquatic center in this community. This whole community is gonna have several different neighborhoods. In each neighborhood, you're gonna have different amenities. So in the first neighborhood, this is called Rowan Hills, and you have a splash pad, a heated pool. You have 2 dog parks, so one for small dogs, one for big dogs. You have basketball courts. And then in the second neighborhood, they just built a skate park. They have another dog park, and they're gonna have a few different amenities. And then the whole community is gonna have a full amenity center that's gonna have some adult only pools. I think you're gonna have a total of 2 or 3 pools, and one of them is gonna be an adult only pool. You're gonna have a cabana, the clubhouse, the whole thing. It's gonna be amazing, and they're currently breaking ground on it right now. So each neighborhood will have an amenity, and then the whole community is gonna have a central amenity for everybody. Another cool thing is that there are a lot of food trucks that come through this community. So if you're looking for that scratch kitchen, if you're looking for that high quality food from a food truck, then, you know, Calesa is a great spot. They're actually gonna be creating a space called The Nest, where it's gonna be a lot of food trucks, a beer garden, so everybody can have fun, which honestly, it's gonna be incredible. If I'm not mistaken, they're also gonna be doing like movie nights and getting a big projector and turning it into a full experience. Now, some other amenities is you're also gonna have a church inside of the community. And another big thing is they actually just got confirmation that Publix is gonna create a shopping center right here at the corner of the community. So this is a place where you could go train, you could go swimming, you could go to school, you can go to Publix, do your groceries, and then you can go to church, all within the community. You literally don't even have to leave, which is something incredible. You're also gonna have a lot of golf cart trails. So for kids going to school, they never have to cross the road. They actually have golf cart trails that have tunnels under the main road, so they never, ever, ever have to cross the road, which is a really good thing and gives family members and parents a peace of mind. So all of these amenities, I want you to just pause the video, ask yourself, how much do you think this HOA is? Okay, now if you're back, the HOA is only $100 a month. This community opened up right around when COVID started in 2020, and the HOA has not went up since the community has opened. Now, it's no guarantee that it won't go up, but the builder is very considerate about having a moderate HOA. And in my opinion, I think it's a very fair price for everything that you get. If you look at some other communities, take a look at what you get with the $100 to $200 and compare and contrast. And then lastly, ladies and gentlemen, the simple sales process. I was shocked at just how professional everybody is. The experience you get from the moment you walk in the door, you're literally gonna smell fresh baked cookies. You're gonna meet with someone from their amazing sales team. I'll be there with you. And we really just talk about your needs. We talk about what you want, what you're looking for. And we just first see if Calesa has something that can meet your needs and meet your family's needs. Everybody is so professional. They have great systems in place as well. And they really make it a fun experience. And that's what home buying should be a fun, safe, and considerate experience for you guys. And that's really what they're all about. Now, that's a sneak peek into why I believe this is one of the top communities in Central Florida. But now let me give you the price on this home. Base price for this floor plan, the Marigold, starting in phase 2, it's gonna be $451,990 base price. That is as of today. Just a big disclaimer, December 17th, 2024 at 12:54 p.m. That is today's price. Prices could change every week, could change in a day. So if you're watching this video, the prices stay pretty steady through different phases, but that is the current price as of today. Now, with that being said, there are things to consider when building a home from scratch. You got your base price, which I just told you is right under $452. You got your lot premium. Now, some of the lots in here are maybe $5K, and then some of the premium lots are $25, maybe $30K. There are a lot of lots for $20K, like corner lots and privacy lots with no back neighbors, but you also have to consider your lot. So you have your base price, your lot, and then you're also gonna have the finishes that you want in the home and the structural design that you want. This is typically gonna be about 25 to 30% of the base price of the home. If you are really kind of looking to finish it, do some of the really nice finishings. What I recommend is really just think about what are the essential things that you need, right? The flooring, I think, is essential, so you don't have someone do it later. The kitchen is something you want to get done, right, at a high level. And then if you want tray ceilings, if you want some extra fixtures, if you want some configurations, if you don't have a lot of cars, I would definitely do the workshop in the 3-car tandem that's under AC. That's a great value add, especially for future resale. So those are things to consider whenever you are building a home from scratch. Now, Marigolds, in terms of quick move-ins, you could be looking at prices anywhere from low 500s to high 500s, maybe low 600s. It just depends on the lot and the finishes and all the other details. But that is the price on this home. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have all enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested in reaching out to us, feel free to contact us, or if you want to check out some more properties and take a look at some things on your own pace, you could actually go to our website, themontaiutigroup.com. You can start browsing for homes, getting to know what we do, the team, and what we stand for. Now, we have a full website. Feel free to go check it out. You can contact us there, or if you want to call us directly, email us. Whichever way works best for you, it's no problem. If you reach out to us, we would love to be your real estate resource here in the state of Florida. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to go watch some past ones. We got a lot of cool videos coming out, just like this community, and showing all the highlights of Florida. With that being said, I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.